Hey everyone, welcome to Front of the Apps. I'm Andy, and this is episode 64 of the Jumble Season 1 tournament. In this episode, we've got the Popitka by Random Player going up against the 12th Border Interceptors by Occasional Reaver. Get the camera in position here, get the predictions started. Popitka versus Interceptors. You got 1 minute to make your guess. Let's get the battle started. Back when you found out about my tournaments, you liked them so much you used your tiny data allowance to watch them in the evenings as you were traveling New Zealand. Well, I'm glad you like them. I mean, it's kind of obvious that you do at this point. You've been around forever. Oh, that's a dead Pitka. The Pitkas are getting swarmed and outmaneuvered. Both Pitkas down. Yeah, heat scan successful. Or do they shoot hash? I forget. Whichever version of non-penetrating internal damaging shell that they use. Oh, and that's a firepower kill. 0 to 92.9. Popitka has absolutely imbalanced matchups one way or another, depending on who it faces. Yeah. Does seem to be the case. Oh wow, both Pitkas are dead already. Both AI deaded. Oh, Popitka lost an AI. Why am I chasing this thing when I could just do this? Oh, I see another AI in there. Taking a hammering. And there it is, AI dead. That is all three AI deaded. 0 to 98.8. Alright, third and final round. Oh, we've got to treat the cat. Okay. Just a second. It's faster than that. I know that much. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it was fast. Like sub 30 seconds, if I remember correctly. Oh, that Popitka has splashed down. Kaboom. And that Pitka is AI dead. leaving Popitka alone to face the Interceptors. Oh, AI's getting hammered. That's one AI gone. Vodpitka. Disappointed we didn't get more one-shots from Broom Witches. Well, I mean, Broom Witches' lasers were powerful, but they aren't really one-shot powerful, you know? ERA ain't doing much. Yeah, not really. Oh, we can see that final AI again. It's only a matter of time before the fragments find it. It's taking damage. It's getting darker. There it is. Think it will go the distance? Yeah, no, not even close. What was the Interceptor shell mix? I don't remember. 0 to 92.4, giving the final score 0 to 94.7. So the Interceptors are the winners, and we can go check out their shells real quick. Wait, no. APS, access intakes. Sabo Incendiary. Then there's Hesh. And then there's also an AP Heat. I'm not sure if it actually uses all of these. And this is the big shell. Sabo Incendiary is an interesting choice. Because I'm sure, like any other, payload shell, it probably, greatly reduces the payload. Definitely would have gone for AP over Sabo. But yeah, Interceptors look really good. They're a very cool looking vehicle. Let's go ahead. And we're gonna Here, let me change this so you guys can see it. A fighter-looking fighter that also performs, indeed. Okay, so 25 to 117. And then 25 to 119. Okay. 25 being basically the default score from me just entering in the random, not random, but the minimum numbers for the vote. All right, so what do we have left? We have Wham Clan and Broom Witches and Dawn Guarding Beholders. We take a look at the standings. Yeah, I went 8-0 because Cornholio likes the wrath. Basically. And then Cornholio only lost to me, and then the Interceptors lost 3. And they're done. Cornholio still does have one battle left, though. Rigged, he says. Yeah, true, even with 7-1 I would lead. If the one... Well, I mean, if it was against... If I had lost to Gaze of Beholders, then they would be ahead of me, because we would both be 7-1, but they beat me. Which, that's the tiebreaker. Oh, 7-1 is a great score. Really, GG on picking the winning combo. Turnouts, fast, small things, burn well, and hate belly tickles. Indeed. But like I said, we do still have Wham Clan and the Broom Witches and Dawn Guard and Gaze of Beholders in the next stream. Anyway, let's put this back. Alright. This little guy just flying around. Panther, no! Stop it. Yeah, with the... I know, right? But yeah, they turn well because the guns are not big. Like, they're 3x3. They are rather small guns. And then the turret itself doesn't have a lot of blocks in it. So, like, I was betting on the turrets just not getting targeted very often. Because cluster targeting. And then for the actual hull, I do have... I thought I had air gaps, but maybe I didn't. No, I don't. Oh, I know, that's the turret. Oh, I guess I really don't. Where the gun is, anyway. Turret is an air gap. Be 155 millimeter firing at 10.5 RPM. It says 9. but that's because I don't have enough ammo intakes on it. Because I needed... Because, you know, I ejected the shell. Let me just show the shell. It's nothing like super special. It's just an AP head, an emergency ejection defuse, and some incendiary bodies. I didn't even up the intensity on it. Which I probably would have done better if I had made the intensity higher. Or even better, I should say. Have I tried it with different loadouts? Not really. But yeah, because I wanted to keep the 3x3 footprint, I couldn't put enough ammo intakes for... Well, this one has enough. Which one is missing it? Oh, this one has... Requires 4, has 3. And see, there's not really another place I can put one without breaking the 3x3 footprint. Yeah, no, I haven't really tried it with different shells, no. And now I know about this button. So I can just make new shells here. I don't know how I missed that button for so long. But this would be the equivalent APHE. Oh, that's not... There we go. And then this was like 0.6-ish. There. I don't know. Yeah, before, like, I noticed it as I was doing the overview of my vehicle, because I had mentioned that I had never figured out how to do it, and then I saw the button. I was like, "Oh, I'm dumb." There's some air gaps towards the back. Yeah, there's not really any at the gun. But what Cornholio said is kind of true. The turret is the air gap, because the turret is kind of covering this area. True, Tyrannus. The tournament mods that Cornholio has made for me are amazing and awesome. They have made my ability to host tournaments a lot... Like, I have a lot more options. I can do a lot more different things now. This thing looks kind of ugly without its camo, though. Yeah, and it's better for the viewers as well. But yeah, I probably could have made this a little smaller, but I would have had to drop shell size, because the turrets are literally sitting on the same block. Like, if this block right here were to get destroyed, both my turrets would fall off. Yeah, they've always kind of poo-pooed the tournament scene in From the Depths. It never did get destroyed. True. But even though I feel like I barely know what I'm doing when it comes to building aircraft. This is my second aircraft tournament of mine that I've won. So I must be doing something right. But yeah, it was enjoyable building these things. There are a few things in hindsight I would change. Like I would probably, first of all, put the customizers on the guns and remove those, and then use this space here to make a custom jet engine. Like make dual custom jet engines on the sides here, rather than having these external ones. Yeah, I mean, the whole point is for people to have fun. If they're not having fun with it, then, like, why am I going through the effort? I also just love how they hover in the air. Just their altitude is just constant. They just float. But yeah, Tyrannus, that's what I'm saying, is just because the big issue that I had against the Beholders was I would be chasing one of them, and then the other two would be shooting my engines. So when I finally killed that first one, I didn't have enough speed to catch the other two. Well, I mean, I've got those sets of 3 there, and then I've got a set of 3 here, and a set of 3 in the back. Or no, a set of 2 in the back. So it's just these ones. These ones don't really get used. They're more for pitch. But yeah. What are the target priority settings? They don't really have much of one. It's literally just the thing with the smallest blocks, kill it. So the first thing that gets hit, all 3 of them focus fire it. Yeah, there's the fanciest thing about them is the bread, because they have a an intercepting bread. They fly toward where the thing is going to be rather than straight at it. And Cornholio helped me with that one. And I figured that plus them having, because like, if I go ahead and just put a vehicle controller in real quick, somewhere, right here is fine. And oh right, I can't do that because of the bread. It doesn't let me control it through that anymore. But anyway, These things do like 135 meters per second or something like that. I figured with that speed combined with the intercept bread, there wouldn't be anything that could really kite it. Like they'd be able to, all three of them would be able to reach and gang up on something. And that's exactly what happened, except against the beholders. Because they kept shooting out my engines. But yeah, I'm proud of them. I'm not as... Yeah, well, these things don't get terrible stability because they stay at the same altitude constantly. So stability doesn't hurt them so much. I mean, it can still get some stability issues from turning, but yeah. True, Tyrannus. But they hit quite well. And with 6 of these guns pumping those incendiary shells into vehicles at once, 4 out of 6 of them are hit with every volley, and that's just a lot of fire. Yeah, but you can tune your suspension so that the bumps don't really affect you, Cornholio. And targets are going to be far larger, that too. Right? And I do appreciate that, Tyrannus. I'm getting a lot of use out of that map. I would show you guys what I've been up to with my landship entry, but spoilers. I'm not going to give that away until the overview. Okay, Tyrannus, I'll definitely keep that in mind. But I think everything's fine right now. Yeah, that map editor is not the most intuitive. Let's put it that way. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode, folks. End of the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you on the battlefield.